Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. Make sure as you come in, you hit the like or the dislike button. Dislikes are welcome. I want to check something real quick. I want to see how this is coming in. Let me see this real quickly. As y'all come in, I want to see how this is coming in. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. So that's one way I can find out. Because if it's coming in, I guess it's coming in decent. It's coming in decent. Hey guys, so we're back. So we are definitely back. We have a lot to talk about. Yes, Blueface called Chrisean Rock. Everybody knows this at this particular time. Of course, I think by them still being in contact with each other, we are starting to see things unfold. As a matter of fact, let me read what Bodine put on Instagram. It says, click link in bio. You won't believe this. My show, House of Blues, is airing now only on Tronic Network. So it'll be every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I was just about to order the $4.99 a month. They have a $49.99 a month. Well, not a month, a year. Hey Stacy. Beautiful job on your video. I can see it very clear on your profile. You can see it? Okay. Thank you so much. Hey, Lulu. Hey, how are y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in now. They didn't waste no time, honey, to put this out here. They wasted no time at all to put this out here. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of surprises. It's so sad, and I really honestly want to hear from the viewers, in this live today. I don't care if you're saying something positive about Chrisean Rock or Blueface or negative. There's always something that has to be said. I get this vibe, and this is not even my life, but because I wish good on people, especially my own kind, and I'm just always excited to see us be bigger than life. I just can't understand why I feel the energy, and it's not even me that is going through this. Why do I feel the energy from people that they are not happy for these people moving forward? And hopefully, I said hopefully, they're work in progress. We all are work in progress. Why aren't people glad that they're being business savvy? And hopefully when he gets out, we're not going to hear both of them on, hopefully, online dragging each other's name. I don't understand that. That's what as black people we want for each other, to get up off this social media. Hold on, it says Blue needs to just stay clear of her. He's very much aware that gang cartel looking for her for the red drum she committed in 2019. I don't know nothing about that. We'll say allegedly on that. You kind of caught me off guard with that. Hey, sweetheart, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine because I think it's wonderful what they're doing because they are lined up together and they are working together for once in a lifetime. Yes. And this is only a once in a lifetime shot for them. Don't sleep on Ray J. If he meets fresh new talent, he will definitely drop Blueface and Chrisean Rock. So, all that playing hard to get, which I see that they're not doing that. They're going forward. We all know, keep in mind that the shows that are going to start every Thursday, Pacific time, they're going to be the 80 episodes that we didn't see. So the ones that are saying, oh, this is old content that they're going to be putting up, it's not old if you haven't seen the episodes. It's nothing about it old if they, and then it's going to give them enough time to be able to record new stuff towards this end of the year, going into the new year, because they already know it's going to be a hit. They just need to keep them both out of jail so that they're able to keep going with House of Blues. Now, somebody had asked me, are they still going to do the Crazy in Love? Because the Crazy in Love is what everybody was talking about. Hey, Jen T. Good afternoon to you. Yes, we are live. Yes, make sure you hit the like button. But let me just get into it. House of Blues was a surprise, even though they're 80 episodes and they're old episodes, and you know how people, especially the ones that are pocket watching, they want to always point out, oh, they're old episodes. But I bet you if you had 80 old episodes that were never shown and you were going to get money, or I don't know how much they're getting paid per episode or lump sum or what have you. But if you were getting paid off of 80 episodes that weren't here, I bet you would be happy. But because it ain't you on the network, got shows that never been aired, and you're about to get money. This is money that they worked hard from the past, and they're about to reap the fruits of their labor now, because those 80 episodes were never aired. Somebody else bought the network, which was Ray J, and he's gonna air them now. And of course, he has to pay these people, all participants involved. He has to pay them money for airing these. So I don't know how much he's offering the baddies. I'm quite sure Chrisean's probably gonna get probably paid the most, because she is the Bonnie and Clyde with Blueface, and he's the Clyde and she's the Bonnie. Um, Obviously, we also know Bodine probably got a hand in that too. We know Wack 100's the manager; he got a hand in it. Ray J, that's his company; he got a hand. Everybody's getting paid from it, and everybody should be happy about it. See, people don't want them to succeed because they're afraid they are going to blow up. They can't be great, right? Team, if they work together and keep the liquid out of the pitcher, they can make it work. You're right. Because once they put these substances in their system, then things get out of control. Things are said that shouldn't be said. People run with the narratives, and then they start just spiraling out of control. And then once they spiral out of control, then people want to get tired of the drama that's caused, like you said, because that liquid, that alcohol, comes into play, or whatever else they could be doing come into play. Then, you're hearing nonstop drama. You said, wait, I got Zeus. No, it's on. I'm going to show you right now, as a matter of fact. Let me pull it up right now. Hold on one second. No, it's on Tronic Network. Let me not actually pull anything up actually right now, because I got so many tabs open, and I honestly don't want the blur. They're gonna the Blue House is gonna be on the Tronic Network. Bodine has said in this Instagram post, it says my show Blue House. It says House of Blues will be on the Tronic Network. It says now only on Tronic Network every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So 5 p.m. Pacific time, my time, Eastern Standard Time, would be, I guess, 8 o'clock, because it's a 3-hour different from where I'm at. We're on East. A lot of us are on Eastern Standard Time. So it's a 3-hour difference. So it'll be 5 p.m. their time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Ray J Network. Yeah, it's gonna be. Thank you, Nell. It's gonna be on. Yeah, it's not gonna be on Zeus. Zeus sold the network, the Blueface Network, alongside with other shows that were clustered together, and he bought it for a lump sum. After he sold the network, Ray J did that. He had got 75 million for that, and then he reinvested it into these other shows. I guess he's trying to get them off the ground, kind of sort of like he did Kim Kardashian, because to be honest with you, people downplay Ray J, but I don't care if it was an exposed tape or not. That's how the Kardashians became the Kardashians. I know that's their last name, but that's how they became big. It was because of Ray J and his game plan, how they ended up becoming big. I know that Blueface Network has 19 when he met Rock. Yeah, it's $4.99 a month on Tronic Network, Gen T. Or you could pay $49.99 a month on Tronic Network for the Blue House show. Not paying that. Zeus is $4.99. It's $4.99 at Tronic Network too. They had to not drink and keep their mouths closed, and his mother's out his business so they can have some peace. I think they can make it work and they can have their own show if they. Yeah, right now the ball's in their corner. I'm telling you right now. So if Chrisean, the only way that she might work with the network is if they give her a network. I think that Ray J, he said it publicly, he would be retracting his statement if he tried to say anything different. But he would have to come up with a good lie. But he certainly said he would work with Chrisean Rock if she wanted to start her own network. But I'm glad she came on here today and basically said why she wasn't going live. And one of it is because she has to, have a clean image going forward because a lot of networks are picking her up, especially her doing that football league and so forth and so on. So even if she doesn't have her show right now, the network that she wants to have, that she's the owner and the controller of the money, she's at least getting picked up by other networks. Rock could make her own only network. Right. She can do that because Ray J said that he would do that for her. There's a few people that came from baddies that have their own network as well. So that can happen, is right. But she's gotta wait till Blueface gets out before all that happens. I be typing too fast. That's all right though, Genty. Yeah, but she's got to wait till Blueface gets out before all that happens. I hope she still stays with her football team. It says because she is going to be great with that team. She is doing great. Yeah, and she likes to be active. She's always been athletic. You know how she was the track star and everything a long time ago. She's always been into sports. So she's doing something that's relieving the stress and she's not up here, getting, you know, um, smashed on by people who 1 minute they love her, 1 minute they hate her, and then as soon as she has a meltdown and says the wrong thing, they're ready to go and crucify her. Ray J's wife, half owner of Zeus Network. Oh, I believe it. You mean Zeus Network or you talking about Tronic Network? Which one are you talking about, Gen T? Get me up to speed. Let me know if that's blurry. Cause I can always take this down because I don't yeah, I just want to put this out there real quick. I know everybody probably heard the jail call that Blueface put up, but I'm glad that he called because I know it made a few people mad. I don't know why, but it probably made a few people mad.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Blueface, baby, yeah, alright, man. I joined the Snapchat world. Make sure y'all tune in. Vlog with me. Vlog, day and night. Let y'all know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Ask me anything.
Well, you heard it from yourself. I'll let you hear further. However, for the ones in the back, Blueface reaches out to Chrisean Rock, and she had to make sure that you knew that was her that was letting you listen to the jailhouse call that he called not even 24 hours ago to prove that he definitely, I guess, is working things out with Chrisean Rock. She has remained that she is been Blueface down. That now the question I want to ask, I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's not with Chrisean Rock. That's her manager." Where are we getting that? He could be her manager, okay? Like everybody knows, he has helped her, get up in the game, okay. But if he's her manager, why can't they also why can't he manage her and also be in a relationship with her, trying to work things through? I mean, I'm not, like I said, honestly, I look at it like this. Blueface is with Chrisean for now. Let's not paint this picture of no happily ever after, because we already know the track record of the two of them. But for now, that's where he's at. Jaidyn is doing her thing. She got what, Quincy J over there, that chick Quincy J. I thought she was back with the YouTuber that we seen doing challenges on her channel. It seems like the chick she calls her bestie is somebody she's involved with, and that's just my opinion. It just seems that way. She don't look like she's missing out on anything. Sis, do you have Zeus Net? Yeah, I have Zeus Network. I also have the Patreon for Carlissa, and I was about to sign up for Tronic Network because it's $4.99 to support. But the show doesn't start to Thursday. Not that I couldn't have just subscribed today, but I'm definitely gonna get the Tronic Network as well, because it's all less than $20 for me. Between Zeus Network. I also have Netflix, but I've been had that. But the Zeus Network, Tronic Network, and also Carlissa's Patreon, I have that too. I don't even keep up on it, but sometimes it's not even about trying to keep up with the shows, just to support. She can get a show about her football career, and she can interview other players on her show if she wants that. And right, there's a whole bunch of stuff she can do, and people don't understand that. you know, See, Chrisean Rock is only involved with the House of Blues because they got to pay her for those 80 episodes that they never aired. If Blueface is getting paid, why wouldn't Chrisean get paid? And if Wack 100 is getting paid as his manager, why isn't she getting paid? So, she's getting a little penny from House of Blues, but she's also trying to do her own stuff. But she's waiting for Blueface to get out so that, if she just blows up overnight doing something new, sometimes the pressures of blowing up too quickly can cause us to be back in them clubs again. You know what I'm saying? Popping them bottles and doing stuff that make us out of control. So I think that so he can manage her properly, and the stuff that he was allowing her to do, like people were saying, when she was with him, I think that going forward, because he doesn't like his name being painted in a bad light, he's not going to allow it. I really believe going forward, I think that he's going to really put his foot down. A lot of stuff that he was allowing her to do and say up on social media, she'll be up on social media, but she's probably, at least not at first, she ain't gonna be out. She ain't gonna be up there wilding out. If they have fallouts, I think Chrisean Rock at the beginning is gonna be low key with it. And if she does get up there and talk about stuff that she's going through that's not good news with Blueface, I think she's gonna be, treading lightly, because she's gonna have to remember all the deals that she's doing behind the scenes that she's allowed to do while Blueface is locked up, to make her own bag, that she's doing behind the scenes. And, she's gotta stay focused so that they don't cut her loose, because she's up here, fighting every other day with Blueface, and they're like, oh, we can't have you, you're too messy, and so forth and so on. So I think that she's really truly not only trying to work on herself because of the relationship she's thinking she's gonna have with Blueface, but she's trying to work on herself so she knows she only got herself. Now, if it doesn't work with her and Blueface, all she got is Junior and herself. She ain't got no family that she can trust. She ain't got no friends that she can trust. All she can trust is Chrisean Rock and Junior. When it comes on Sunday, it says Princess Love. Oh, is a producer. Okay. Yeah, you already know, Gen T, that Ray J gonna make sure that Princess is okay. Even if they're not together, he gonna make sure that she's okay. So I'm not even surprised about that. I just didn't know she had anything to do with Zeus Network. I thought Princess had her hands in the Tronic Network, because that's her husband's platform that he has. I didn't know they had anything to do with the Zeus network. So that's why I haven't really spoke too much on it, because I don't like speaking on stuff unless I really have did my research and I know what I'm talking about. But no, I'm taking your word for what everything you're saying. I'm gonna look into that. But I just love how everything's playing out. I love the way things are playing out. Everything is falling in alignment. Now I know a lot of people are mad because they're like, "What about Jaidyn? What about Jaidyn? She was there when he didn't have anything. They were homeless together. They were living in a car, because Carlissa wouldn't let them stay in the house, and sometimes Jaden's mother wouldn't let them stay there." Yes, I had the network for a long time. Yeah, Zeus Network, I had that before I had Carlissa's show on Patreon. Because Carlissa, she has a show. Hers is on Patreon. I don't think it's connected to Zeus. She does have some stuff going on. Carlissa does with, I think, Zeus Network. But I paid for the Patreon last, but I've been had the Zeus Network because there were people on Big O that I follow, and they were on Zeus Network, and I was checking out, the episodes of what they were doing on there. So, Zeus Network is pretty much the platform, the go-to platform for a lot of these social media entities, especially from IG, Big O, and so forth. They all migrate to Zeus Network. I'm so proud that he came out and shouted everybody can leave her alone. Exactly. And I think that's what he did too, Stacy. I think that he got on to line and he told her, "Yeah, you can let them know that I'm on the phone." She asked permission out of respect, and basically cleared the air, which it didn't clear the air with people that want to keep the mess going on. But it cleared the air even with them too though. But yeah, he cleared the air, like, right now I'm with her. I'm not up here saying that he's gonna be with her and ain't gonna never run back to Jaidyn. We already know that if they have a fallout, Chrisean Rock and Blueface, he definitely, just to get back at Chrisean, he gonna run back to Jaidyn. He been doing it. That's Chrisean's weakness, is him going back to Jaidyn. But I just look at it like this: we should really be focused on them leveling up and them being so young, leveling up. And see, you think, they're larger than life now and they could be doing better. Imagine if they stayed focused and put the drama aside, where they could be. And you think that the viewers that tune into Chrisean Rock and Blueface, if you think that they're jealous and mad and don't want to see them level up, can you imagine people like Soldier Boy and all these other people who do got money, that are jealous and don't want to see this happen either? Exactly. He will run back to Jaidyn if he gets mad at Chrisean. Yeah, he gonna run back to Chrisean. He's gonna flip flop when he's tired of Jaidyn and things don't work out. He gonna run back to Chrisean and vice versa. If he hasn't sat in jail and he hasn't said, I want to be a changed man, like Chrisean said publicly, she's trying to level up. She's trying to, like, stay away from the drama. If you haven't even made the decision, especially publicly, that I want change, we haven't heard that come out of Blueface's mouth. He just is on pause right now. And once he gets out, he'll probably go back to his old ways as father his personal life. Now, I think his business affairs, he gonna make sure that those are in order, because he can't afford to not have them be in order, because he owes that man 14 and some change, that club owner. Blueface and Chrisean level up, they would be great. Yep, would be great. They can't just, "Hey, Cancer 66. I'm doing good, my love. How are you doing?" Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come in. Yeah, so I just wish the best for him. I knew that people were gonna be critics when they heard that phone conversation and stop back up, getting all mad and triggered. People be acting like they low key want to be with Blueface, and half these people are old enough to be Blueface's mother. I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Cancer 66. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. But at the end of the day, I want to see them level up. And only one can stop them from not leveling up is themselves. They can't feed into the trap. This is what I'm talking about, not that other stuff. Exactly, Stacy. Exactly. You can't just expect these young folks to, be running around here like what is it called? Sexy red, like a straight mess. Because a lot of these labels are putting their foot down. They got COPA laws that protect kids, and they don't want to be affiliated with people who just don't care. They don't care how they brand themselves. They just want to get the bag, and they're bad influences on certain communities and kids in particular. So, they have to reinvent the wheel whether they want to or not, Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And see, they're rolling with the rules right now so they can get to the bag. And that's the only way you're gonna get to the bag is following the rules. Why are people triggered by I don't get it. I don't know why they're triggered either. I don't either. And I don't know why they're so involved with whether he's gonna be with Jaidyn or Chrisean or not. Because everybody knows from looking at both of these people, Chrisean Rock and Blueface, that every time they have a fallout, that's where he ends up going to. So yeah, she'll get her time. If Jaidyn is willing to put up with the flip flop, and she'll get her time. She will definitely get her time. Oh, she'll get her time. If she's gonna allow for him to be in her life and keep flip flopping between her and Chrisean Rock, she'll get her time. You know what I'm saying? And then Jaidyn Alexis will look like the bad guy. Because now she's back with Blueface, and Chrisean Rock is heartbroken. So I mean, none of that's gonna change. And it might not change either. That when that happens, if that does happen, Chrisean Rock is gonna still be getting online and expressing her feelings. Sometimes we can't take away, how people express themselves. When Chrisean gets upset, she talks with her fans. Can't take that away from her. This is the deal. Chrisean will be in the house because if not, she will get her another man. This is right. Chrisean ain't got no problem with getting another man. We already know that. That's why she's in the house now. Blueface said, if you want this to work while I'm locked up so I ain't got to hear about you doing nothing with anybody and slipping up, you got to stay in the house until I get out. And when I get out, then we can move forward. That's what the agreement was. And that's why you don't see Chrisean. We know she got it in her to do it because she's doing it now. That's how you know she definitely knows what she's doing when she's doing it. It ain't no I made a mistake. You did whatever you did when you and Blueface fall out and you were messing with this man over here and this man over here. You were doing that because that's in you. And Blueface knows that. Right. He's locked her up with him. Right. She even admitted to it. It says it right here. It says it right here. Read
her
it.
Promises and showed her prior to.
I don't want to really hear that, but yeah, it says it right in the post. I made sure I put that in the post. Oh, I didn't leave that out. She's locked up right with him. She just, for the people in the back that forgot what she was doing, she reminded you, yeah, I said that I'm gonna be locked up right with my daddy until he gets out. And she kept her word on it. And people seem to not understand that. Because they never took her serious in the first place when she said that she was trying to change. Yeah, she had a couple of meltdowns after he went to jail, but she got over it. She got over it. She always does. She'll do anything she needs to do to be with Blueface. That's what he loves about her. And she's just like Jaidyn when it comes to she don't want her for nothing. She just wants Blueface. She don't want no money from him. She just wants Blueface. That's it. If anything, we need to worry about is Blueface wanting her money. You know what I'm saying? If anybody is money driven to the point it's gonna take something, it'd be Blueface before Chrisean Rock will take from him. All she wants is love. That's all. She is real woman who keeps her word. Yep, she kept her word. Nobody gonna ever give her credit for it because they want to sit there and drag her. But yeah, she kept her word. Is that picture coming in clear? It looks like it is on the other end, but who knows? I don't like to have too many tabs open when I'm going live because the streaming is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the area I live in is a rural area, like I always tell you guys. And the reception is not really good. I don't care what kind of internet connection you got. But yeah, she's happy. She's happy. And what I like is I'm glad she figured out I can still put content up, on live, but it can be positive stuff, like her opening up gifts or her letting us listen to positive. Oh, my man called me from jail. If you feel like it's gonna float your boat that you gonna put up a jail call from Blueface, then do so. If you feel like you want to open up some gifts, because every month you celebrate your son's birthday until he's a year old or 2 years old, 3 years old, then do so. If you want to show us that, oh, look at Junior, he's didn't wake up yet, then do so. You get people in the comment section. I gotta delete the comments. They putting in she allegedly unalive this person and set this person up. And listen, if she set Blueface up, which I'm not trying to say it's not the truth, but we're gonna say allegedly here, Blueface needs to leave her alone. That's the decision he has to make. He the one looking like the fool, not you. He the one got to sleep with one eye open, not you. Get up there. You can't. It's like you can't even say Junior's name without somebody bringing up DNA test. You can. It's so sad. I get scared to say Junior's name sometimes because that'll start a whole frenzy. Soon as people could be in the bushes, ain't saying nothing, ain't participating, ain't liking or disliking the video, but soon as you say the word Junior, people want to get in the chat and act a fool, and then get off the live and go on the troll page and make it seem like we were sitting there dogging Junior out. People don't. It's so sad how people don't want to see that girl grow. And it's so sad that people can't read between the lines where I stand on my channel with Chrisean. I ain't got no smoke with her. That's why I don't take sides. Because once I see another side of somebody, that's why I never take sides. I'm a realist. I would have to keep it real and give credit when credit's due, and people would call me a flip-flopper because I would have to give credit when credit was due if I seen them doing good. That's why I don't take sides. I'm too old to take sides. I'm on the right side. If Chrisean did something today that didn't make no sense, as good as she's doing now, and as far as she came today, exactly, hit that dislike button as well. I would tell her about herself. I know she would hear. She'd be in the bushes. She watches every channel holder that talks about her consistently, whether they're talking bad about her or good. She know what's going on. I bet you she knows where I stand with her, even though I don't know her personally. She knows when I do commentary videos, it's not about me trying to drag her. But I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm not doing that. I'm not bigging nobody up that ain't bigging themselves up. I'm sorry. I'm not putting the battery in nobody's back and then something happened that be on my conscience. I just don't get down like that. People we're our own worst enemies. We don't need nobody to help us sabotage. We can self-sabotage ourselves. We don't need no help in that department. None of us do. And it's so funny that the people who say, oh, you take up for Chrisean and she did this, she did that. I bet you we could have a glimpse into your life. Chrisean would want to keep her life if she seen how some of these people that talk about her lived. She would want to keep her life. She'd be like, oh, I'll take my life back any day. You would think the people that talk so badly about her never want to see her shine. You would think that these people are next to godliness, that these were perfect people, but they're not. It's a sad situation. Carlissa, she had me going for a little while. I gave her credit when credit was due. Now I'm starting to think that only reason why she said some of the stuff she said that was nice towards Chrisean Rock recently was because she mad at Jaidyn. Now she mad at Jaidyn because she going around saying Jaidyn forgave Chrisean Rock and Jiggy, but not her. I ain't heard Chrisean one time get up on live, and if she did, put it in the chat and let me know where to look for it. And I didn't hear nobody make no announcement of forgiving nobody. Jaidyn ain't forgave nobody. How's she gonna forgive somebody and her whole family is broken up because of this situation? Blueface don't take her money though. Buys all the Chrisean's jewelry, clothes, and shoes, performing outfits. Right. He basically budgets it out for her because he knows that if Chrisean had it, even though she says her family and stuff and her friends might want or always got their hand out, but she don't give them, she'll definitely be looking out for other people and not herself. So sometimes you need somebody to manage your money. She knows who is who with her and who's not. Right. Exactly, Stacy. Exactly. Who's who in the zoo? It's a lot of Two-Face. And it's really sad. And they was mad today on that video I put up when I had brought up the Wack 100. Everybody was so focused on, oh, that video's old. That wasn't the point of why I put it up. If you were listening to the video, you would have got the message. You wasn't paying attention to the message. That's the reason why you said what you said. If you was being an adult and you wasn't acting like you had some ADHD, you would have understood what the message was. You wouldn't have been looking at all that. And people that are always quick to, oh, I seen that. When you need to get a life then, because you see everything. And kudos to you for the ones that see everything. Of course, it's the worst ones that could put down on other people to make themselves better, right? And not only that, I always say this, and I don't care who gets mad. It be your own kind, be the first ones to put you down. Your own kinds will go to war with you so that you don't do nothing positive in your life and you stay in the crabs in the barrel mentality right with them. If you ain't trying to level up, they cool with you. As soon as you try to level up and do better with your life, they ain't cool with you no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a real sad situation. But it is what it is. So anyways, let's listen to my recap video. And we can further talk, but I wanna do my recap like I do per usual.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Blueface, baby, yeah, alright, man. I joined the Snapchat world. Make sure y'all tune in. Vlog with me, vlog, you know, that night, let you know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Ask me anything.
Well, you heard it from yourself. I'll let you hear further. However, for the ones in the back, however, Blueface reaches out to Chrisean Rock. She had to make sure that you knew that was her that was letting you listen to the jailhouse call that he called not even 24 hours ago to prove that he definitely, I guess, is working things out with Chrisean Rock. She has remained that she is holding Blueface down, that he has gave her promises and showed her prior to him getting locked up that they were going to be together and he was going to do the right thing. We don't know whether or not a DNA test was done prior to Blueface having to surrender himself to probation for the probation violation. But one thing is clear, there are things that are going to come to light, like I've been saying, and I can't wait for the outcome. I will further let you listen to what the recording had to say, but I want to read this post that Chrisean first put out, and then she shocked and surprised us with a call We know that they're talking to each other because Wack 100 confirmed that he only talks to 4 people, including Wack 100 himself, Jaidyn, Alexis, Chrisean Rock, and Bodine. So that has also been cleared up and confirmed. He does talk to Chrisean Rock, and they are on good terms because why would he be calling from jail her phone if they were beefing? We already know how the pattern of behavior goes. So I'm going to read. I know you guys can see it as I'm talking to you, but I'm just going to read it. Fans say they haven't heard from Chrisean Rock ever since Blueface got locked up. This true? Yeah, cause I'm locked up with him, and he stopped beefing. He got me quiet, and plus the project that's being put out soon is gonna be worth the wait. I'm also putting a show out that revolves around the pro league football team. A different networks reaching out to pick up my show. So, she has remained, I don't care what nobody says, from the test of time when she did appear back on social media after Blueface went to jail, that she, in fact, when she was missing in action for a few weeks, that she was working things out with Blueface. We did see appearances of Blueface more than we did of Chrisean Rock around that time. But what's confusing to me, in my opinion, were they together because he was doing shows and so forth and so on with Jay Alexis. However, he was back with Chrisean Rock, was doing things with Jaidyn Alexis, business as usual type thing. And we all thought that he was with Jaidyn Alexis, but that was probably to bring in the ticket sales and to also keep the audience in Blueface's good graces, and not trying to focus on his personal life. So everyone likes the picture to be painted that he was back with his family because he was with Jaidyn Alexis first, and he was no longer with Chrisean Rock, but that was further than the truth. Now, I always tell people that we can't always listen to what we hear on social media because what they put on social media is what they want you to know. And even when they share things with you, they don't have to be 100% truthful about their life because it's their life. It should not be mixed in their personal, life and business. And they were doing that on the internet and it didn't work out well. Now, Blueface does call this a circus. He seems to be amused by it. But low key, I don't think that he is. I think that he's trying to go along with what the audience is getting from this, which is a lot of drama and it's entertainment. But at the end of the day, this is young people with real lives that are going through real life struggles, especially when a man is with 2 women telling each of the women different things. This can, happen. And when you're young and you bring it onto social media, when you put people in your business, they stay in your business. So as far as it, I can see she's not trying to be on social media or messy, even if she's having arguments and disagreements offline with Blueface, repeating what the argument's about, why they're fighting, why they're getting along, why they're not talking, because she's trying to rebrand herself. She's not trying to be looked at as a ratchet person going forward, which is very understandable. And a lot of people will not pick up entities, social media influencers that are negative. This is why I brought up about the Sexy Red situation and her having to surround herself around positive people, places, and things, because that can be a reflection on her career going forward. People don't want to put people on their portfolios or on their brand deals, and they are painted in a bad light, especially going forward in the future. A lot of companies, including YouTube, are focus driven around the safety of children. Their COPA laws, they call them, and they have to follow by these laws as well because kids are human just like us. They have to be protected, and we have to protect what they see and what they hear because kids are like sponges. And I'm seeing that Chrisean Rock is aware of all of her legal obligations, her duties to social media, and she has to be responsible going forward of her actions and what she does. And that's not to say Chrisean Rock is not doing her 1-2-1-2 on the weekend or, after she deals with Junior as a mother, but she's not putting all of this mess on social media, and that's a good thing. So I just wish the best for Chrisean Rock and Blueface. I hope that if Blueface does not make it with Jaidyn Alexis, at least he can co-parent. And if he's not going to be with Chrisean Rock, if he gets out and he sees that it's not going to work with Chrisean Rock, hopefully he can co-parent with her as well. Because the children are what the future is. Those are the ones that are important. These people have lived their lives even though they are young, and they owe it when you bring life into the world to at least give them a better life than what you had, so that generational curses don't continue, because history can repeat itself. So there's nothing we can pretty much say about this situation, that currently Blueface is with Chrisean Rock, and we also have to take into account whether or not that DNA test comes back that is his or not. He has chose to be with Chrisean Rock, and he doesn't care if he already knows that it's not. Let's say, for an example, disclaimer, I'm not saying that it isn't, but if he does know that it's not his, let's just say hypothetically speaking, he chooses to ride with Chrisean Rock. He chooses to be in a relationship with Chrisean Rock, and he chooses, obviously, because kids are a package deal, he chooses to acknowledge Junior as his own and be in a relationship as well with Chrisean Rock. And there's not wrong with that. I think that that's leveling up, and that's becoming a man. Anytime a man can take care of some child that's not his, which in my opinion, I believe that it is his child, that is a one up for me. So going forward, I don't have anything to say bad about Blueface or Chrisean Rock. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. When they're both doing something, or individually good or bad, I'm gonna call it out, because they are social media influencers and they put it on social media for it to be commentated on. But when they're doing something good, I'm not gonna try to pick and find something horrible to say just because I'm on one side. So let's listen up to this beautiful beam footage.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Blueface, baby, yeah, alright, man. I joined the Snapchat world. Make sure y'all tune in. Vlog with me, jail vlog, you know, day and night. Let y'all know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Ask me anything.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, Blueface, baby, yeah, alright, man. I joined the Snapchat world. Make sure y'all tune in. Vlog with me, jail vlog, you know, day and night. Let y'all know how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Ask me anything.
Oh, sorry guys. I thought that I was unmuted. Thank you, Stacy. You have a wonderful night. I'm about to get off too. I want you guys to make sure you all hit the like or the dislike button. Y'all know I don't stay on here no more than an hour or so. So I'm almost close to that hour. I just want to recap some things with you and share some things with you. And also, I wanted to give you the opportunity. I am live on the platform to state your case. State your case. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always having to state it on the comment section of pre-recorded videos. So I'm always available tomorrow. If you feel froggy, leap and say what you got to say. It only applies to the 1%ers. If it don't apply, let it fly. So with all that being said, I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. And I will be back on here at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow to chop it up. Love y'all. Mwah.